First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, God, Vadash. Love, honor to the elders and apostles who do real well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out there still enduring in the faith. I'm gonna make this one really quick. I got to make quick videos in the current situation I'm at, and I'm in right now. But it is what it is. My role in this is to exhort, through the faith, and keep exhorting the flock to the best of my ability. Because there is a mass, awakening, on all four corners of the earth. Whether people want to believe it or not, people are coming back to understanding who they are. And you got people that are confused, and you got people that are, straddling the fence, in and out of shit, of this truth, man. And right now, it's not the time to be like that, all right? I got a couple of verses dealing with that, I'm gonna bring out, and then, we'll just get into it, just make it as quick as I can. Start off with that's another thing. The internet out here is really, really, really bad. So bear with me on that. That's the thing about these scriptures. It's really not hard, man. You can get into these scriptures. Me, the situation I'm in right now, it is what it is, but it's really not hard, man. You can exhort, walk and talk. There's people that's thirsting for this truth, man. It doesn't take rocket science, man. You get one of my favorite ones, actually, Ephesians. I'm gonna start at verse. This is Ephesians 4. I'm gonna start at verse. Start at verse 1. It says, "I therefore, a prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that I walk worthy of the vocation wherewith you were called." Meaning, well, let me keep it. It says, "With lowliness and with meekness and with long suffering, forbearing one another in love." Okay, so love, true love, is teaching the commandments, is teaching, the people of who they are, making yourself, your body, a living sacrifice. Because in these times, these are everlasting chains of darkness. You're not supposed to be in any sort of high esteemed value in this world, especially when you come to serve the Lord. It says, for those of you who come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Let's get that. If thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Because this ain't just any fucking willy-nilly kind of walk, man. You got to be able to manage the spirit, keep your peace and hold your peace in a lot of times, because you're going to be tested, man. See, there you go. Might have to do it. This is what I'm saying. Things I'm dealing with out here. That's why I bought this one, just in case. Brothers of the spirit, understand that. But you know how it is out here, bro. We getting constantly fucked with, and there's always something going on within our own lives. So let me bring it out. Because you can't just walk and serve the Lord and think that Yahweh Shai himself, had to deal with the harshness and the terror. He says he was his soul was vexed. Not even just for him, for his people, man, because he could actually see in the spirit. So a lot of things that was going on around him, he knew that people weren't sincere, and he talks about that. That's why he only had 12. That's why he only said, "My sheep hear my voice." That's why there was only a certain group of flock that understood, coming back to who they are, or coming back to who they were, and had the faith. They was blessed with that, man. That faith is a gift. All right, it ain't something that you can just walk and just say you have if you're not walking in it the right way. Because to walk in faith, you're gonna be tested. Your body, you're gonna hate life. Your body's gonna wear you down. You're gonna be out there, like you said, they talk about on the highways and byways. Your knees gonna get weak. People gonna fuck with you. That's a part of the walk, bro. Let me get this real quick. Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 1 says, "My son, if thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure." It says, "Make not haste in time of trouble." So, meaning you're going to be tested, and you're always going to have to be grounded. It says, "Make not haste in time of trouble." Don't be so haste to do whatever the flesh is going to desire you to do. That's another part of the sacrifice. It's denying the flesh. You know, I know there's brothers out there probably can fight, and brothers out there, you got a lot of money, this and that. You want to do a lot of shit. I want to do a lot of shit every day, man. It ain't just about you though. It's about the flock. You know, every brother has their light, and every brother has their gift. Everybody has their measure of faith. But this is another thing. It's one of the things I like what the apostles say. If you do have something that you can bring it out and stop being lazy. Get your ass up and do something, man. You know, because the Lord's going to require that on your head. You know, it's not. It's me personally. When I give, I'm not giving out of just willy nilly fast idiot. You know, to believe what everybody say. I'm giving because I actually believe this. You actually believe, you're going to move on it. And when you start moving on it, you're going to notice that this becomes, when you do it in repetition, it actually becomes a lifestyle. All right. So wherever you at in your life right now, keep building, keep listening to the prophets, keep listening to who's ever giving you, whichever teachers you listen to. You know, me personally, I don't do this for likes and shits and giggles, man. You know, whoever you listen to that you desire to learn from, continue to grow with them in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because we in a time where we see what's going on over there. In Israel. Yeah, man, these motherfuckers be fucking tripping. We see what's going on over there in Israel. He's setting up his people. His own people are waking up right now. And, we see a mass exodus coming from you seen them talking about the border from Venezuela, went all the way up to Mexico. These are the people. These are those that came out of great tribulation. And that might be that can concur to a lot of you brothers and sisters too. There's a lot of things that's gonna be brought into the light, and let me get that dealing with prophecy, man. Because now this is what we gotta deal with prophecy. Because a lot of people, they think that the Lord is coming back handing out lollipops and want to be giggling and all smiles and shit, man. You don't want to be on that side of the fence. If you think he's coming, he's very upset with his people, man. We get that, man. It's I believe it's Isaiah 49, 47, maybe. And that's another thing, man. There's a lot of fucking weirdos these days, bro. So be mindful of that, man. The live and let live philosophy does not exist no more. You can't just live and let live anymore. You got to be walk circumspect wherever you at. Okay. This is Amos 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, well, let's start at verse 11. It says, "I have overthrown some of you as God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." And this is only the beginning. And it talks about the beginning of sorrow. It's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And people are going to be looking for you with this truth, man. They're going to be looking for us to have this 100% knowledge, that are professing it, that have the understanding of it, keeping it locked into, sealed into their brain. Because you've been sealed. When you have the understanding, you've been sealed. So it says, "And ye were as a firebrand plucked out of the burning, yet ye have not returned unto me, saith the Lord. Therefore thus will I do, O Israel." That's you that's still fucking straddling the fence. A lot of our people, they know about this truth, man. It's out there, bro. It's no fucking secrets. It's in every goddamn language. It doesn't matter. And if you don't like the way I fucking talk, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, I really don't give a fuck, man. I do this for the sake of truth, man. For his flock. And a lot of his people are starving out here. Not starving physically, they're starving with they want to know. They want to know. That's well, I can't say a lot. That's a very few. But within your life, you should be doing something, man. If you're able to bring out something and you're doing nothing, Lord's gonna require that on your head, man. You're gonna die, nigga. And it says, "And ye were as a firebrand plucked out of the burning, yet ye have not returned unto me, saith the Lord." It says, therefore, thus will I do unto thee, O Israel, and because I will do this unto thee, be prepared to meet, O God, thy God, O Israel. It says, for lo, he that formeth the mountains, he that created the winds, and he that declareth unto man, Salakia, what is his thought. It says, that maketh the morning darkness, and treadeth upon the high places of the earth. The Lord, the God of hosts, is his name. The Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is his name. And he's coming back to bring massive fucking destruction, you know. And if you're on the other side of that fence, you're straddling that right now, man. You can't be lukewarm in this, bro. He would prefer you to be cold, not doing nothing, than just be in and out, you know, with the world, you know, because now you fucking two whores, you know, roughly paraphrasing. Now you, Salaki, let me bring that back a little bit. Now you in bed with two different philosophies. That's what it means when it says whores. Now you're in bed with two different philosophies. You can't be serve the Lord and then serve the world at the same time, man. This world doesn't love the Lord anymore, bro. That's just how it is, bro. You got to make a choice, and that choice, time is ticking, bro. You know that choice is going to be wiped out eventually, man. The choice is going to be made for you. You didn't want to listen to the prophets. You were straddling the fence. You didn't care, you know. And if you had something, you held back. You held back some talent. You know, in a sense, you held back the sword. In a sense, you held back the sword, man. You know, people are dying, bro, and particularly your own people. You know, so this ain't anything. The Lord's not playing right now, man. This isn't anything to just take. Like, okay, I'm accepted now. I can just do whatever the fuck I want, man. No, you can't do whatever the fuck you want, man. I can't even do whatever the fuck I want, and I got the means to be able to do so. You know, this is brought by the Spirit, man. This ain't nothing that, you know, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but this is something that we all should be striving to do, man, to the best of our ability. You know, let me get that too. 10:44. As soon as I pulled up the phone, Allah y'all about shimmy on shot. You know, it's in 2 Timothy, I believe. It's one of my favorite ones, man. I use it a lot. You know, I believe. I mean, I've heard it before, man. It's one of my favorite quotes when I was boxing myself, man. It says, Bruce Lee said, I don't pray for an easy fight. I don't pray for an easy life. I pray for the strength to endure a hard one. Bro, you got to endure hardness, man. You got to be able to endure hardness. Let me get that one, man. That's a better one for, you know, the topic of the discussion, because I'm trying to make this as fast as I can. You know, this isn't for everybody, man. And everybody's in their lot, man. And if you're performing in your life, right there, I did have it right. So if you're in your lot and you're performing the duties, man, and you believe that you're performing the duties to the best of your ability, you know, then you know, shalom to you. You know, we'll just have to find out what the Lord thinks about what you're doing. You know, but you know, you yourself, man, the spirit bear witness, man. You know when you fucking up. You know when somebody is getting on you, when somebody's saying something, and that is directly tied to your ass, man. You know, because the people are sealed, man. Like, I believe that the people are coming to a sealing moment, bro. You know, you need to, you know, like, actually retain this some kind of way. This is 2 Timothy, start at verse 2. 2 Timothy 2:2, it says, "And the things which thou heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to the faithful men, you know, the ones that's actually on the highways and byways, the ones that's actually doing the work of Yahushua, the ones that's actually telling you the truth in its totality. You know, they're not pulling back things like Christianity has taught us, man. You get the full throttle with the men of the Lord, man. You know, that's what the Spirit needs, because the Spirit's gonna bear witness. He says, "My sheep hear my voice. My sheep hear my voice." That means his people. You shouldn't be out there trying to reach people that aren't. How you say? What's the word I'm looking for? They're not. sound-minded, man. That's where they're not sound-minded. You know, they're in and out of things of the world. You know, one minute they want to serve the Lord, and the next minute, you know, they want to fuck 1,000 bitches or some shit. You know, I don't know. You gotta watch people, man, because Jake is, like you said, Jake is sneaky, man. Jake will leave your ass in some shit, man. It says, it's 2 Timothy 2:2. You know, I'm gonna continue. It says, the same commit thou to the faithful men. It says, who shall be able to teach others. You have something, man. You've been given a measure of faith, man. You know, something that's brought you back to this truth. Something that you heard from one of the apostles or one of the elders or one of the, you know, brothers like myself or somebody, you know what I'm saying, has brought you back to this truth, man. They gave you something. And you have to utilize that, man, to the best of your ability. If that one talent is the best talent you got, you know what I'm saying? There be demons though, bro. You know, that's what you gotta deal with. But you're straddling the fence. You know what I'm saying? If you're straddling the fence and you're bringing out shit that's contrary to, you know, how the Lord would actually want us to protect ourselves. You know, he loves decency and order. He does talk about brotherly love and sharing each other's burdens, because that's a part of it. You know, you got to, some people aren't as, you know, apt in certain areas. That's okay. But that one talent that you got, you should utilize that one talent to the best of your ability. So if all you can do is rebound, like me, I play safety and I hit hard, you know. So that was my thing. Like, you catch the ball, as soon as you touch that ball, I'm popping you, nigga. Like, that was me back in the day playing football. I love football, you know. That was my thing. If that's all I was good for, is making the receiver fearful of catching that ball, then that's what I'm supposed to do. Because we're on the opposite. We have enemies, man. They're supposed to fear the shit that you say. Just like, you know, some of the things you gotta, well, we don't fear them, man. They're gonna do whatever they gotta do. You know, the Lord said a lot of things are gonna happen, and it is what it is. You know, it says, therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay, endure hardness, like what Bruce Lee. It goes back to what Bruce Lee was saying. He said, I don't pray for the strength I don't pray for an easy life. I pray for the strength to endure a hard one. You know, prepare thy soul for temptation. This ain't for everybody, man. This ain't for everybody, and everybody's not your friend. And this is for the flock, the true flock, man. And the true flock are going to flock back. The true sheep are going to make their way back to the shepherd eventually, man. You know, you can't straddle the fence with this, because then eventually the Lord's going to spew you out, man. And then again, we don't know what brothers are doing behind closed doors. I don't know what people are doing behind closed doors, and I don't worry about all of that. As long as the work has been done, you know. My thing is to exhort in faith, man. I love exhorting in faith, man. You know, stand on that straight and narrow, because that straight and narrow path we see in this world today, everybody's talking to so many ways to get to the Lord, but they fell out of the true way to get to the Lord long ago. You have prophets, you have people on the street corners, you have people in your own life telling you about these things, you know, and you fail to listen to them. If you do consider yourself a man of the Lord, you're going to continue this, man. You're not going to fall out of this shit, man. You know, me personally, it says, he that loves this world cannot be my disciple, man. I hate this damn, roughly paraphrasing. I hate this world, man. And I have no issue saying that. This world is corrupt. It's dark. You know, it's one-sided. Its true people aren't even in the land. You know, it's war. It's like, bro, it's a dark world, bro. You to love this world, you gotta be in bed with Satan in a sense, because you're getting everything that the devil would require you to get. You know, to have an easy life, man. In an easy life, man. How you doing? It's an easy life, man. You know, and for people that want an easy life, man, it's not for them, man. You know, this life ain't you know, a lot of brothers gave up a lot of what they could have been to come into this truth to serve the Lord, man. In truth and sincerity. You know, I don't do this for myself. I do this for the flock, man. And nor do I do this for any man. You know, although I can't say I do have great admiration for, you know, certain men of the Lord, man, that taught this truth, man, that endured, you know, a lot of things that I made me personally in my life, I ain't gonna get into, has endured, you know. I admire them, you know. Shalom and double honors to you, man, because you help a lot of people. You don't realize it, but you might not realize it, but you really do help a lot of people, man, you know. So keep doing what you're doing, man. We watching, you know. And at the end of the day, the Lord's gonna bless you, man. He says whatever you gave up, He says He's gonna give you 100-fold of that, man. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. It ain't easy, bro, but keep going. You know, people gonna hate you. People gonna always talk shit, bro. People talk shit about me every day, all day, every day. These same people, man, be the ones that has, like, 2 months later, they're gonna be asking another nigga for some money, you know, or asking a woman for some money. Ain't no damn man of the Lord, man. You know. True men and Lord can't. They about their father's business. You're gonna stay on your toes in this, man. You're gonna be circumspect. You're gonna be out here. You're gonna be doing something, man. You're gonna be vexed in the spirit. You know, a lot of things is gonna make you want to give up, man. But that's why the Lord gave you His spirit, Eric. You can't give up, man. I'm gonna end it right there, man. You know, I'm about to. The internet is bad here, man. So I'm gonna have to end it right there so they can upload, you know, and get this out to the true flock, man. You know, because people, it's going to get worse. So keep the Lord and keep the Lord first in your thoughts, man. Seek first the kingdom of the Lord, and all things will be added to you, man. You know, that should be on the forefront of your mind when you're doing this, man. Always be on the forefront of your mind, man. So keep it going, man. You know, this is for you. Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ka Pradash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who do real well at GMS, you know, and all the other special brothers out there teaching as well. And the whole entire truth is shalom to you, man. You know, keep enduring, man. We almost out of here, man. Believe that. We almost out of here. Shalom, man.